ya bompa ese Yakupon Bamana on the non be in a dream, but to me, I a Juman. Mugabe, so far, so good. John Dramani Mahama, and our Chief Justice, Nina, me fabo me 10 minutes, or time in New me kabum, Nipande, you were the there's no law that will bring you back. And at the end, so when the process started, it started under an article in the Constitution. Constitution, Yenirani Ajedi, X-Zone, Yenirani Ajedi. What you say? Into Yaji Constitution, Article 146, and then they set in motion. And you said, John Mahama Tibebi no town will be. What you say? No, but Article 146 was set in motion because of the constitutional demands. Yen you swear in as president. Into you swear in now will be a petition. He has no option than to refer to 146 in its entirety. Of from Article 1, refer to the Council of State. System 9 yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes, the same constitution. Who is the NDC lawyers for Penina? He said it over the weekend. Say, Torkono, Nipa Osman, Nipa me. And I said the law is the law. There be no, said the law is the law is the law. The third party is the national. Tianko, Tiako Pacho, and for Anyi. And I said that yes, or Coco, that is unusual. Now can you see Kakrano? Mugabe, home national. Achino, ex Negumoso. And tell me the also Jana. And I'm about to say, I know, I can't me ban. No, last time we met him, probably a bit a year Supreme Court. I say, Abewa, Uberman, I said, Uberman, Abe, I was something. So 1993, why did they were my memoir you put on the Supreme Court from 1993? Not under recently under Rollins, and neck ran me at least many appointments. It's a campaign cassette NBC, so a chairman of member of the Council of State. What is she bringing? That criticism that she's criticizing. I can criticize John Mahama the same way, what she said. I can say it easily. What is about it? But that is about a personal opinion on 146. There be 146 article now. I go. Article was a more kind of Charlotte said the name. But on one and Mugabe, she sat on 146 for the Charlotte say. And one of same thing, 146 and Onono as Chief Justice the day. She says to me, I say, a lot of saying, some I want to say, my young Kawasa contempt of Chiwa. Don't be what to me. After that one in it, she used the same 146 to remove Charlotte. Now, I see 146, so she has problems with the 146. That's why I say I don't begrudge her. Those are personal problems. But to Ghana, how Daniel judge in her own court. That's what I'm saying that. She at the time she's now complaining with this same article. It's unfortunate. Those are her personal opinions, and we will not take it because she has worked with it when she was with the institution, and she has the same law. Yes, the same law. So if you have your personal opinion, that's why you can jump into the sea and be like to drink the water. On Sunday, I'll bring my say, Miami, we are doing pension. Kakrano about 20 weeks now. Me papa 1979, trying to pension mano. Me papa Juma Yama Ghana, trying to pension mano. Musoya mo, but do money sikasa, the sime, who say a council statement, Babekasa today. You go for papa, they catch now. There will be no decorum. I'm telling you, I've just kept quiet. The kind of voice I was coming to use, and you know my co-prison. What's your minutia? And you know my co-prison. What did you do wrong? I'm telling you, what did you do wrong? Yes, son, I'm asking you, what did you do wrong? Your fault of being profane. The current ruling with judiciary, about the year one-sided. This is the same person. Or Trasi. Or Dieko. Or Trasi, no daily and military as a one my Copacho Crown. Yet, no a Chief Justice, and Kofoko Kumasi, Echo Blue Judge, to be charged by no him or Sapoye, and then on the what does he do to them? Colored partisan, I don't know if you know why.
But under this, the law, Council of State, no, so we know be our retired.
She's not the only one. She shouldn't come and bluff us. No money can be paid the pension crowd. In bedroom, the premium, from 1993, our pension crowd, you're still government salary. In my any salary. How do we look after our families?
Once everyone from the soccer.
Oh, can't want to go out of the what I want to listen you to learn and listen.
I put to bed or call a Council of State, put to bed, Mama.
Oh, Casawa or Casawa Monty. Baby, oh, Casawa, continue pay. So, but
she's not the
only listen to Justice Sam Sai as he spoke. That one guy, Deputy Attorney General, responded perfectly to the woman. Say, if you have a personal problem,
my
ex natural
I'm ex natural minota. I'm from Mahama. I saw people the last person. Who your bar? What did you young Kuba? Who you saw this same article? And I would remove it. Yeah, my Charlotte was safe. You I brand 1 year. She
Loretta Lamte, Madame
Loretta Lamte. Yes. From I think NCC or something.
No, Yoko.
Yes. Thank you.
Move there.
What I said, I would remove you. And now, we saw Abba. We acquired yet. Now, one seminar airtime. And see, one more dear mover grounds. And I will walk as a business with Diabeka, Sassam is one. If I want to work with Kaka, ex natural mineral water, okay, 2 hours.
Etibogabi, Senior Justice Ramsay, Ekasayeno, who say, Lord, a beer BCB, and I am no BCB. Yes, I bet my bear chief justice. And American, how did you even get there? Let's find out. How did you even get there? Etibogabi, let me tell you something. What I've come to find out is that much as when they are in charge of the institutions, they do things with the law. They can have personal problems. But those personal problems, they must find a way to write it out so that we all come to understand and appreciate it and remove it from there. Same side, the fact that you have a problem with the law, in retrospect, those opinions, you must hold it to your chest. Yes, because you were there before and done that with it. Why didn't you change it? Today you go out and you want to complain. You are being mischievous by that decision to even come to the public and speak the way you should. Be the last person to talk. I'm telling you. What Mugabe? It's Mugabe. Sanya, me Kano. Me have affirmative action. Dada. Wow, it's a me try be aso. Now you call it.
And the man need too much.
Say Mugabe. It's me mom up to 7 years.
About Bonnie
Mugabe 8 years. She never spoke. She kept quiet. She never spoke. She came along with the she danced along with Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo for all the ills that were done to this country. When you bring matter to court and the judge, you hear.
Kelvin Sikano. Almost on say, okay.
Oh, Mugabe. No, allegedly, we are land will be 6,000 Ghana cedis. Silent, on for mine, and your mine is a lander. Your G land of Frumo. On fire land in mine, not to be better for people, or for people on the free, no Cocasa or 8 and for the or no Italian artisan, Italian, be our 370. Now, baby, now, baby, every few, but I say, pampers, now, now, call the Boko, now, do none of normal to a big and to now, sound feeling, if we check it, John Mahama, so short achievements. There's discipline in his government. I'll be short here. There's teamwork. There's unity of purpose, there's communication flow. If you talk about reset in education, health, in sports, it's only a major honorable now, or no, someone no, because from the outside. So you said tomorrow you find your next month, tomorrow you find the beginning now. Mugabe, now we are board member, I'm proud of you, what you people are doing there, combat and natural. Yes, I'm telling you, yes, continue to work hard. Yeah, Mugabe, it was not for nothing Kwame Nkrumah set up the refinery in 1966. Yes. He set it up in 61. It was commissioned in January 1966. And then we were working with some Italians until the 80s when we decided to get our own thing and do it. Look, it's a good thing to have the refinery. Downstream, we have oil here. Now, guys, I don't need to say oil. I don't know. Almost the two scour or more account. Almost the account 517 million. As we speak, yes, the car amount to yes. A car, yes, to 570. The within a few months now, you'll be surprised. Let me tell you something about your managing director. He's a down-to-earth young man, very humble, who studied the ropes and being where he is. He's on top of his job. That's why I'm saying that a Wadaku trained him very well, and he also learned on the job very well. He has attained his academic laurels, and he pays attention to every detail. I remember when he was appointed, if you look at his status, the humility with which he accepted the appointment. As for me, now baby, I will support you, the deputy managing director at all. I will support all that you do, and I pray, I'm praying, bring the goods to the market. Are you aware, sir, under John Mahama, Go face, the man is coming back. The ticket control. The government has to do so. That would be interesting. And the other ones expire in 2027. But you see, when you study history, and you know the history of a people, and you are governing them, it's easy for you to go back and pick the history, pick the fine lessons and use it. That's John Dramani Mahama. He studied history. Yes. Look, it's not for nothing. I know Madam will talk about it. That 24-hour thing, and that Volta River Corridor Development Project. Read Kwame Nkrumah's 1963 to 1970 development plan. Fantastic. And you appreciate why he has brought it back. So for me, like I said, this government is on its way to success. I'm thankful for solution oriented, like I told you, their discipline, their teamwork is intact, their focus, the unity of purpose. Yes, and the linkages between the government agencies. Also, I say narcotic control. Gold, and I'm the gold board. Yes, yes, COP retired. Yes, we have had security experience and drug enforcement agency training before. And then the gentleman at gold board, Samit Mugabe, who come every now, she has a video of the I say Russia angel. Become a man who, Samit he will never close from work. He will sit down and make sure the work is done. And the team around him, his deputy, Dr. Siama, governor of the Bank of Ghana. All of them hard-working people. Hard-working. They are committed. Only the old they are not present with you white handkerchief. Once he is quiet on our side and fixing the city against the dollar, Baumia is making noise on the other side. Meanwhile, we'll transfer our digitals. What do I say? I say, what a friend, you maintain. I don't call a question. What a friend. It is in the public domain. Evidence based. Childhood friends, when the family make the family. My father used to stay in Tamale, so the childhood friends, I don't want to hurt his feelings, but to born to be the president, or course through a bathroom, or we know the party prime minister, Him-Alista Nelson, I will make sure he will never be president. They shouldn't come after me. They should go after them own selves. Do their own thing. Send Americano. But they don't come there because you lose. I'm telling you, you lose. But you think only say NDC will have a power crisis. Because John Mahama will not be running 2028. God has sealed it already. And they will support. I'm American. They will, yes, and they will go ahead and support the person to victory for the NDC to stay in power for the coming years. Somebody else say, Mugabe, but the man who said, I'm going to black saffron. Mammy black saffron. I had a woman about fantastic. The law is the law, is the law. But I say, well, no, according to the former CJ, Justice Torkono, the law is the law. And I, Papa, Abambabe.
Speaker of Parliament, and so on also a meaning for power. On also can say no, she was wrong. It's supposed to be the law is the law is the law. Men can be kakra meka fa ho ne say. Sanya ye ma me so fire kufu na kofa asem we buy anka msenka. But now they sleeping dogs in Komada. Ananwa. Because here, it's the law. Nothing can be done. And I will be to me the be reverse. Send you muyi Charlotte say I will be to me and what I say. The Emmy then say His Excellency. One fan my personal or follow procedure you do remove CJ and follow ye. When you see same article 146 and I will remove him anyway. If article now plus 1 I can say article 146(1). What you say CJ you didn't answer. And some able to me I just will be petition the President of the Republic. Petition angle. Okay.
Same as Charlotte say.
And yes, Anna Charlotte said they call it. Okay. And I will share I think it's A under article 146(1)(a). Or can find who say and some ye be to me agina so say in a free so and I see a better now who cross them. Prima facie na say president refer my CJ no. One farmer no.
What about Council of State?
What is all my CJ? Yeah. What the man who said the simplest way and can be a beginning the shout to say, I'm a public domain or general man or the question of them. But that's how it's supposed to be. President James will be who is what the man CJ about public domain. But man, when I'm so you're very litigant and very stubborn and lawless. Or the other day.
Public.
Which is against
the word stubborn.
What is it? Well, you're very stubborn, so Uncle Food in it. But if you say, when it comes to stubbornness, or you're stubborn, but you will be what you say. And all about public, qualified ones, like myself. Me, I know I'm very stubborn. I know, but it's a woman. I don't know. Member of the communication team. What you say? Many friends say address me as such. NBC, I'm first you will send me a man. Testimony who say we are doing politics. What you say? President to the man because of her stubbornness. Not so that they are about public domain. I don't know whether she wanted to gain some public sympathy or what. What you say? That was very wrong. Wrong. And what she very disrespectful. Yes. As I could a man back when say, President, and constitute a committee
for the press conferences
in consultation with the Council of State members. President Wanyanisana. Okay. In the process, and you might bet me yet me in a few Sujanema Munis.